What's going on there, folks? All right. We're going to do the oil change, man. We're a little late. It's got like 40 hours on it, but I'm at ease. So I had a nice conversation with Ed Wright Jr. Right? Ed Wright. Yeah, at GIE. And we were talking about these engines, these Kohler engines, these Kawasaki engines. I said, hey, man, according to the booklet, they recommend the first oil change at 100 hours. Now, I'm not sure if that's true or not. I don't know. I know Kawasaki said, I think 5 or 8 hours do it in their book. I don't know where the Kohler book is, but whatever. That's just, it don't matter if they recommend it or not. I mean, you know, there's an oil filter for a reason. It is to get all the gunk and the shavings out of the engine and into this filter. So I think we'll be good. So yeah, we're gonna do it, dude. And this is what we're using, man. I think this is the last time I'm gonna use this oil though. I got it because it was like $2.75, and now I went today to get it and it was like $4. So at $4, I mean, I could probably get Mobile synthetic for another $1 or $2. So we're probably going to go back to that, but this is good stuff. I've been using this probably for the last year. Napa Full Synthetic. It is developed by Valvoline. Yeah, baby. So let's get her done, dude. And we're going to grease up. There's only really one area to grease on this mower. That is right there. You got one on each side. You got a nipple there and a nipple there. I did it a week ago, but I'll do it again. And we're gonna sharpen the blades because they haven't been sharpened since I got her either. And it still cuts fantastic, but when we got the air filter, we'll blow this out. Fuel filter is probably good. I usually don't do that to like 100 hours. Hydro oil we'll probably do at 150, maybe 125 or so. Who knows? We kind of just roll and we see what happens. But all right, let's do the Liberty Z. All right, so here we have it. We're going to start the oil change on a Scag Liberty Z. It's the first time I've done it with a Kohler engine, the Kohler 7000 series. If you remember, the Bobcat was awesome. Had the tube already set up, the plug. All you got to do is unhook it, loosen the plug, and oil comes right out into the pan here. So this is actually a Kawasaki tube here. It seems to fit the Kohler okay. So this is what I got. They didn't give me anything to drain this oil out with. I've heard these Kohlers are a pain in the neck, but it really doesn't seem too hard. All right, so like I said, we got the plug in there. We got a 10mm with a Milwaukee. So let's got a little extension on there. Let's see what we got going now. Any oil yet? Yep, there we go. All right, here. We got oil. We struck oil. Not too brown. Make sure you let your air right here. Make sure you lift this up. It'll help your oil drain out a little bit. But also make sure you let your engine run for like 5 minutes. Yeah, they say 5. I let it run for 2 minutes. Pretty dark, but not really dark. It's got, like I said, 40.3 hours on it, so it could have looked a lot worse. I mean, it is pretty dark actually, but all right, so I'm not gonna let you sit through this long. This should take around 3 to 5 minutes for it all to drain. See how it's coming out real nice? That's because the engine was nice and hot. But actually, you know, this Kohler, and again, it has to do with how awesome and easy it is to get in here. I mean, the oil filter's right here. I mean, I got plenty of room to get my hands in here. The plug is just, you know, you saw me how easy it was to put my Milwaukee 3/8 ratchet, where is she, with a 10 millimeter and an extension on it. Real simple, guys. That's coming out real nice. See that? So yeah, if you have the old Kawasaki tubes or a Hustler tube, it works actually pretty good with this Kohler. All right, so we're gonna skip over to taking the oil filter off because this is gonna take a while. All right. All right, and this is where I put my oil. I got an old seal coating can here, man. This is oil from the Raptor oil change last year. Isn't this exciting, guys? Alright, then we're gonna dump. This is all from mowers, all this oil in here. Alright, and this is just about done here. I only got 15% on my phone, so you don't want to get this on your driveway, guys. You just don't want to do it. Alright, so be very gentle. I like using these lasagna pans. As you can see, they work terrific. They're low profile. They can really get under there. Alright, so we're going to put her back under there. We got the dipstick. Now we're going to take off the oil filter. Again, so much room in here, guys. It's incredible. With the Raptor, you got to take off this dipstick. With the first oil change, these things are a bitch. See, what's good about the Scag too is on a lot of mowers there's, like, you know, part of the framework is under here. So when you take off this oil filter, I mean, it's, if you got the can, your pan right underneath it, I mean, it's pretty limited to what it's gonna really hit. I mean, some of it's getting on the wires. There's a way to do it. I actually saw Blake from B&B. He had a real good idea. He puts a plastic bag around the oil filter, and when he unscrews it, all the oil kind of goes into the bag. So that's a pretty good idea. And you see you got a lot of oil in here. What we're going to do with this is we're just going to dump it out there. And let's make sure we have the right filter. The missus is in the video today. See, this one's smaller. It's weird, but it is the same number. Let me check this out. 12-050-01. 12-050-01. So this might be it says Pro Performance. I don't know. Who knows? Alright. So this is pretty much... Still got some leakage. Alright, let's pause it. So you want to get everything out. You want to make sure every inch, every milliliter, centimeter liter is out. You don't want any oil, dirty oil in there. So let's pause it and we'll take over when this is all done. Alright, so now we're just cleaning this. I mean, look how much room is in here, man. It is just incredible. So easy to work on. I wish the Scag Kawasaki engines had like that Bobcat setup again with the tubing there. Alright, first thing we're going to do is I'm going to tighten this up. So now we got to reverse it. This Milwaukee 3/8 ratchet is a home run in every way possible. Alright, she's tight. Then what you're going to do is get some old oil there. You know, some people use the new stuff. I mean, this is just to lubricate the gasket here. Get it on there real nice. Screw her on there, hand tight. Again, these things do not have to be super tight. I mean, you got so much room to tighten this. I mean, I might do one crank with my wrench, but that's probably going to be just about one crank. Right angle. Alright, there we go. Alright, so one full crank. Alright, let me do half of one. Alright, that's not, I'm not going too crazy. Alright, so now you're tightened up, you're ready to rock. You can take your plug off. This thing worked great. If you have this engine, if you can find something that looks like this thing works really well. Alright. So that is good. Now we're going to get the oil. Sorry, guys. Should have had this all set up. Let's push this up. And it's going to take 2 quarts. We'll check it. Look at that fresh, clean oil. So clean. So you just want to rub it all over your chest. It looks so good. Alright, let's get the other one. This is number 2. We'll put 3/4 of it in there, and then we'll check her. All right. All right, we got Mr. Dipstick. Mr. Dipstick. Let's... It's rated just about full. Let me see. It can use a little bit more, you see? It's right there. So that should complete. The rest of this. You don't want to overfill. Make sure you check the amount that your engine needs. You don't want to overfill. Too much oil, no good, no doubt. Alright, let's check this again. I mean, look at all the space with the seat up too. It's just, this has been really a breeze with this. I think they say go right up to here. You don't want to stick it in all the way. And yeah, you're right around full there. Alright, so that's pretty much it, guys. You're all done. Absolutely all done. You know, it is such a breeze on this engine. Well, I shouldn't say the engine, because I know people who have the Graveleys and some of the Toros with the Kohler. It's a bitch, but it's just so easy, wide open with the Scag. Again, I can't say, this thing is just a really, really great, easy mower to work on. We're gonna grease these nipples, and then we're gonna sharpen the blades, but I think you guys know how to do that. And I mean, like I said, there's one nipple here. I did it a week ago, but I'll just do it. But I'll show you my little grease gun here. Great little grease gun. I could probably do it with one hand, because that's how dope I am. I'm another freaking man. Slide her on there. See that? Real nice. I got my grease gun. You take the grease gun. Ready? I'm going to squeeze the trigger. Bam. Alright. Sometimes you get the old stuff that comes out. That's a good sign. You want that old crap out of there. And what the hell? I'll show you this one too. So we get a complete little, we're gonna squeeze. Squeeze, yeah. Alright. You got a little bit come out of the tip, that's good. Alright, that's about it, boys. This grease gun I got on Amazon, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. Awesome. I use the Royal Purple Lube grease. Works great. Nothing else to, you know, nothing else to grease on this mower. So, again, we got our oil. Real easy machine to work on. Yeah, I can't say much more about it, guys. Real simple. Check your air filter. Next oil change, we'll do the fuel filter probably. We'll just blow this out. We'll bang it out. But, alright guys. That's about it. We'll catch you on the next one. This is the Scag Liberty Z oil change. Bump, bump.